People came from 3 valleys over to see her, which was unusual for someone whose house contained no medicine. No dried herbs, no ground roots, no tinctures or poultices or powders wrapped in cloth. No instruments. Nothing on her shelves but books she had read many times and a few plain objects. A smooth stone, a small glass of water, a candle that was always lit when patients arrived. Her name was Veta. She had studied with a real physician for 6 years and had learned everything he taught: remedies, treatments, the long logic of the body's systems. She was not ignorant of medicine. She had simply stopped practicing it the way she had been taught. The physician, when he heard this, made the trip himself to ask why. She was not defensive about it. She offered him tea and sat across from him and answered simply. For the first 5 years, she said, I treated people and they got better. Some of them, the ones whose ailment I understood well enough to address. She looked at the candle. But the ones who got better permanently, not just for a season, not just until the next time, those were not the ones I had treated most correctly. They were the ones I had listened to most completely. The physician frowned. Listening is not medicine. No, she agreed. But for many people who come to me, the ailment is downstream of something I cannot treat with any herb in my kit. She paused. A man whose back pain began the month he took a work he despised. A woman whose headaches started the season her youngest child left. A boy whose stomach aches returned every year on the same week. She looked at him steadily. What do I give them? He had no immediate answer. I ask them questions, she said. And I ask them slowly, and I wait for real answers, and I ask about the answers. And at some point, not always, but often, they find the thing themselves. The true beginning of it. The thing before the symptom. She picked up the smooth stone from the shelf and turned it in her hand. I do not heal them. I ask the right questions until they can see what is asking to be changed. The physician stayed for a long time that evening. He was a rigorous man, trained in precision, and this was imprecise. But he had been in practice long enough to have his own drawer full of patients he had treated correctly and repeatedly without lasting result. And he did not dismiss what she said. He asked her, before he left, what her most common first question was. She considered it. When did you last feel entirely well? She said. Not healthy, well, full in yourself, fully present in your own life. She set the stone down. Most people have to think for a very long time before they can answer. And while they are thinking, something important begins. He went home and slept poorly, which was not her fault. In the morning, he sat with his first patient of the day, a man he had been treating for a persistent cough for 3 seasons. And for the first time, he asked not about the cough but about the man, about when he had last felt entirely well. The man was quiet for so long the physician thought he had not heard. Then he said, in a voice slightly different from his usual one, before my brother left, we had a disagreement. That was 4 years ago. They did not speak about the cough at all that morning. And the following month, for the first time in 4 years, the cough began to subside. The body speaks its distress clearly. It is the question behind the question that takes courage to hear.